cinnamon, 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 cinnamon leaf ASMR, and Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we saved people from this house. Now we are gonna see what else we can do. Biggest thing being that this guy is shouting about his dead wife. Or not yet dead.
Minnie! Minnie!
Who are you looking for?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
Sorry, I haven't, but I can look for her.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
We'll check. Okay, so he seems interested in finding out if she's in here. I actually don't think so, though, but can we move this? We can. Can we walk past that? Can we destroy it? That seems like we can walk in here. No. Don't walk back into the burning building. Walk in here. Let's see. Flaming Fist Mercenary. Has some letter on him. An affectionate letter, probably. Hey, idiot. You left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there. Rhea. So that's not gonna work out. I'm sorry, Rhea. I like how the game shows you that these are people though, with a story and stuff that they're doing. I think this is a way of getting up here. Also, if you can arrange these crates. I think they're empty. Ooh, they're not empty. What are you talking about? There's a hole, I think, somewhere here. Yeah, there's a burrow hole. But there was something in that chest. Interesting. Lots of cheese. And some fruit. And some vegetables. Very nice. I think these are for moving then, if they're empty. Is there something in here? I'm sorry, my guy. I think that's the burrow hole to get in here through the outside. Some sausages. Some shoes. It does feel kind of unethical to go through here and take all this food from this inn that just got attacked. But, it's a game.
Open up.
I actually think there's some people that will be mad at us for taking the Flaming Fist stuff. But we can certainly take the dead drow. Not drow. Oh, that's a dead goblin raider and that's a dead drow raider. Interesting. That they're working together. That's strange. They're not usually aligned.
Rowcraft armor.
No, she is.
No magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Interesting that they're out, yeah. Drow, in case you don't know, usually live in the Underdark because their skin is sensitive to light. We're just walking through here. See, this one we can't, someone's gonna be mad at us. Let's check this house. There's soap bars, always good to have. But I will drop something heavy to someone. What do we think? The heavy crossbows and the drow armor to Karlak, maybe. That already makes it okay. Nice. There's a book, Fables of Faerun 2, The Daring Duergar. Let's read it. In the deep city of Gracklstew lived a young dwerger named Shoal who could conjure eerie whispers in his brother's minds. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the godfather who could teach him further. Across the dark lake, on the south shore, there is a chasm, said the godfather. Within the chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called Ear. It will teach you all you must know. Shaw's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike until he reached the mind flayer's chasm. Ear emerged from its hovel, tentacles writhing. I am here to learn, Shaw told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, Ear taught Shaw how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shaw how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shaw. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said Ear, and it bestowed a blessing on Shaw. It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind. But you may only speak the command once, Ear told Shaw, for then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shaw returned to Gracklestew. Show me what you have learned, the godfather told Shaw. Shaw grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the godfather's eyes. Said the godfather, the lesson is complete. So that's about, we'll pick it up, that's about not, I guess, trusting mind flayers and also not trusting, is this her maybe? I don't think so. Not trusting, someone who's teaching you how to destroy minds, like it's a dark road. It's a stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Nat, knee grabber, half shank, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or a stepping stone so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf, don't delay, harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. That's cute. So bar, washing stuff. Let's check the upstairs. So that sounds like this was a gnome, even though the size doesn't necessarily match. Ah, well. Hi, Meredith. I'm sorry. I think we might have read this. Let's read it again, though. Azoth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small for Mistra, always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bashaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Okay. Sorry, I keep pointing at it. Let's pick that up. This is Meredith.
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri.
I'm
She's not
sorry.
breathing.
I'm sorry, darling. She is sadly not surviving this. And there is also no way to save her. This is actually a sad detail in this game. I actually wish there was, but you can't do anything for her. Hey, my guy, where are you? Your wife is sadly dead. Hey, Benrin. Benrin, can you stop for 1 second?
Where are you? Have you found my Miri?
I'm sorry.
No. It can't be. I need to see.
I'm so sorry. We did all we could, but she did not survive.
Oh, Miri. No.
I am very sorry. Hey, Benrin.
Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
This isn't on you. There was no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Okay. So you mentioned something about a dowry. We could always talk to her through Speak with the Dead. I'm not sure if we have. We should have that amulet on us. We could always speak with her through Speak with the Dead. We do have that on us, so we could do that. You know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's speak with Dead. Hey, Miri.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Of course. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Ask his question. It is a slightly non-emotional question, but I'd ask it anyway.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
None of these questions are super important, but we know who she is. We know how she died, probably, but I guess these are the questions we want to ask. Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
So she specifically went back inside to look for him. We know where Benrin is, but let's ask.
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Who are you?
Mirilith. Farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I kind of wish... Ooh, we got inspirations from Sage Whispers from the Grave. I think we also got Folk Hero inspiration earlier, and I just didn't even mention it. I kind of wish we could have asked her, like, do you forgive him, or something like that. But this is good enough. I guess we're getting out, and there must be a barn close by. Now every dead body that we could talk to is lighting up, which I guess I've never quite done that, but we could talk to this goblin. Recast it. I don't think it works on every body, like they don't always say something
The
interesting.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
But ooh. Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. Wants him.
Interesting. Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Fair. Fair. Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Okay. Okay. Where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take prisoners to Moonrise.
That makes sense. How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm sorry he's talking so negatively about himself even in death, but... Oh, okay then. let's go find a barn, I guess. We should soon, have a rest. Maybe we can do that too. Yeah, I find this kind of dangerous out here. And, I mean, we can heal. Yes, darling, stop burning. I guess we can take a little rest behind the inn. And just do a long rest now. And look for the dowry and so on later. Let's go to camp. I think there's lots we want to talk to people about. At least Will might have something to say. There we are. He does. Hey, Will.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father.
Whoops.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
I'm sorry. Our options here are not that great. All my time in Baldur's Gate and I didn't even know Ravengard had children. Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. I'm not interested in your lineage. I can't trust you if you keep so many secrets. I disagree with both of these. Aren't you worried? He is worried. Then the choice is clear. We should rescue him. Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. Or, because we're meant to be Balduran, we are a druid, which in my mind doesn't quite match up. I would think that we didn't spend that much time in Baldur's Gate, but...
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
That makes sense. What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
True. You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. The memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
I do love him. Let's leave him to his thoughts. And I think we should just, press the long rest situation, and then we can see if anything happens, or we can talk to people. Is there anything anyone wants to say? Not directly. Let's see if Gail has something to say. Hi, darling.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Nothing right now. Hey, Karlak, anything to say?
Copper for your thoughts?
Apparently not. It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is to find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
And our mysterious lady in the corner.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Nothing she wants to tell us. And Astarian baby. What's up?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You look destroyed. You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
And Lizelle.
Speak.
Nothing. So no one wants to say anything to us. That's fine, and we're gonna have a sleep. Or do we want to talk to Scratch? Scratch baby. How are you?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am, darling. I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Sweetheart. Let's pet him. I love him, the best boy. My brother's best friend's girlfriend's dog recently visited us, and she was delightful. Absolutely wonderful. Best dog. I'm usually a cat person, but I love dogs as well. I'm just an animal person, I think. And that was a masterfully delightful dog. Let's have a long rest. What do we want to eat? We finally have like a bunch of stuff to eat. What do we think? I'm mostly vegetarian in real life, so all of these meat pieces do not look appealing to me. What do we think? I've said this before. I just love like combining ingredients to make a food. How about maybe some potatoes, potato carrot stew maybe, with some garlic, a lot of garlic, potato, carrot, garlic stew. Can we put an onion? It's a bit too much, but that doesn't matter. Onion, garlic, potato, carrot stew. Perfect. Full rest. Oh ho. What do you want?
I promised I'd be back.
This time I'm prepared for how he looks.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Are we? Halson mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic.
Yes. Holsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Okay.
You're lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Okay. How much do you know? How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me. Its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Well, that's interesting. Why are you protecting me?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
Okay. What is going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Does everyone now have something to say about their dreams again?
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Alright. He's a paladin. I didn't even think about that. These look so cool. This feels like a trap.
Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on.
Very smart. Oh, hey, Scratch.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Thank you. We'll do animal handling. We have a bit of bonus on that as a druid. Nice.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it.
Thank you, baby. Let's pet him again.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
He's a good boy. Let's throw him that ball. It's a story item that's so cute. Let's throw him the ball. There. Let's get it. Oh, it squeaks. It squeaks. Thank you. Now let's go talk to everyone. Hey, Lizelle.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Agreed. I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using this power.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
I do have to say, I think not every... not every battle needs to be fought with swords, but she's right in most of those things.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever is at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
No, darling. On that note, we should... Because we are bloodless, as he fed on us last night, we should use the Amulet of Sylvanas to use lesser restoration on ourselves. Nice. And then we should put the Misty Step one on. Very nice. Well, what do you have to say?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
Okay. We'll talk to them about other stuff later. Hey, Gil, what do you think?
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Interesting that you might say that. We do look so cool. Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not the solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers.
I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
I actually like that he has enough trust in that, in us too, even when he doesn't necessarily agree, to still be like, yeah, but this is still cool. She's talking to herself, I feel that. Hello, Shadowheart.
I had another dream, which I suppose means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Or both. The thing is that it's entirely possible at this point that he is protecting us, but ultimately it's a trap or something. Like, you know, there's many, many nuances to what this could be, I would argue. Okay. I think with that we're done with the night. I'm gonna choose a wild shape. I think I'll go for the archer again. I really like it. Nice. And let's also cast Speak with Animals. Just the stuff that we want active on us. Cool. There's a dead ox. That's sad, I'm sorry. And a dead goblin raider. Thank you.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. Calm, friend. I won't harm you. It's a 20 and we have nothing against that. Well, let's cast guidance ourselves this time. This is, I mean, oh wait, I thought I mixed these numbers around looking at it. It's just 5, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. We're good. But we can cast guidance all the time, so it's fine.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
Aw, darling. It's alright, what happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
That's cool, so we know that Older Raven Guard killed many people. Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Very nice. I hope he's not going to be sad about the dead ox outside.
Him? He was the biggest.
Okay.
Now I'm the biggest.
Nice. That's okay. Nice. So, something else in here? We are looking for the dowry still, I think. Water.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Alright, it is. Rugen is the guy who we met with the hyenas and the gnolls. So the Centaurum entrance is here.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet. Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Very nice. And to think, I was expecting a needle.
Hardy horror, because this is a haystack. But that's why I said it was unfortunate. This is a gilded chest that I'm pretty sure is the dowry, so let's pick it up. Exactly, so let's go back to him.
My way.
Maybe this is the last thing we'll do in this episode, because I am slightly struggling with my voice.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
And maybe
Teach us
we'll
care when we will
look
be
at the Centaurum hideout next time. Let's go up here and talk to him about the dowry. Hi, Benren. I'm sorry. I found the dowry.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
That's okay, darling. I get it.
Peace in this plane and beyond.
She's
Teach us
still
care
praying
when we would
after
be
a whole
helpless.
night.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
So, we do have the chest, and apparently this wasn't the dowry. Cool. So we have a bunch of quests that we can click through. We rescued the trapped man. Oh, the dowry was the ring. Cool. Volo, we have at our camp. This is the Grand Duke is now a subplot of the Blade of Frontier, so Will's plotline. Find the missing shipment. Rugen thanked us and invited us to meet his associates to enter their hideout. We need to use the password Little Serpent Long Shadow. We'll do that next time. We have to save the first druid. So for that we have to defeat the goblins, which is 3 leaders. And we kind of abandoned the thing with Minthara last time. That's fine. We'll get to it. We have to save the refugees. The tieflings are safe, but we have to kill the goblins for that. We should rescue the Grand Duke, which is one of, I think it's the first quest we get in the Shadow Cursed Lands, because we know Moonrise Towers are in the Shadow Cursed Lands, which Floric told us. That's the next space we enter. Second act. Embrace your potential. The Dream Visitor told us to enhance ourselves. We don't want to do that, or I don't want to do that. And we found Halson. Cool. Very nice. Actually, they kept talking about how we got, like, bonus things from the, like, powers, but I actually don't know. Did he give us just, like, a worm? Or what were they talking about? Because they kept saying that he gave us powers, but I actually don't see anything he did. Which, maybe that's just us. Did he do something? Well, anyway. We didn't level, but we did get some XP. We're still far away from leveling. Not sure how we want to do that with the fight down there with the goblins. We'll see, I guess. For now, I'm gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. This was mostly sleeping and talk and learning about stuff, but that's good as well. So I hope you liked it, and I hope that whatever you do next, it goes super, 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 super well. And if that is sleeping, sleep well, sweet dreams, and good night.